good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, wedding bell music. So guys, marriage is in the air and my man Robin Thicke is getting ready to get married. And listen, he's 45 years old. The fiance, April Love Geary, is 27 years old. Stop the show. Yeah, he's old enough to be her daddy, but I'm not counting. But yeah, he's getting ready to, get with her and, booty clapping sounds. Must be pretty good because he proposed, right? But let's rewind, Dima. Remember him and Paula Patton? That was his African-American wife. And for all you swirlers out there, stop the show. There is a saying that says, once you go black, you never go back. No. Absolutely not true. Looks like he's going back to white, which is what he's doing. And also 27 years younger. Can I go dun 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 sound effect, Nima? Yeah, she's 46. Paula Patton is. This chick's 27. So I guess we already know what that means. But fast forward, Dima. But anyways, story time music. Remember what happened with Dr. Dre and his wife, guys? Yeah, Dr. Dre's wife actually, said that she signed a prenup, but she didn't want to. And, Nicole Young ended up getting a whole lot of money from Dr. Dre in a divorce, right? And that's important because Robin Thicke's girlfriend, Geary, okay, she said, listen, there is no way I'm gonna sign the prenup and marry this guy, although she's 27, okay? And she said what? Well, basically, date music. I'm the baddest bitch. Like, why does he need to go with anybody else? Stop the show, okay? When she literally said that, and let me re-quote it word for word, he's not marrying anyone else after me. How do you go from like the baddest bitch on the planet? Where do you go from there? Trash. Okay, Robin. The fact that she's talking like that, it is red flag. Can I get a referee whistle? Flag on the goddamn play. Okay? Bruh, you're worth between 10 to $15 million. You're going to marry a 27-year-old model chick who calls herself the baddest bitch. And you're going to marry her without signing a prenup. Can I get a game over sound effect, Dima? You would be a freaking idiot. All right. Especially after being with Paula Patton for 10 years, that went to hell. Okay. Now you're coming back with somebody 18 years younger who's not established, who probably doesn't have that much going for, and you have 10 to $15 million that you can lose to somebody who didn't help you do anything. So she's not going to sign the prenup. You know what, Dima? Story time music. I actually came close to getting married before I went to Poland. Around 2014, I was pretty much broke and the chick I had was nice. She is a little overweight, like the Nutty Professor right now. She has kids and a lot of sandals and she's just pretty much not the greatest in the world. But okay, I was dating her, right? And the one thing that caught my attention was she didn't believe in prenups. Now, I didn't have anything at the time, but she didn't believe in prenups. She believed in, in other words, all those other things like child support, alimony, and stuff like that. So I got the hell up out of there real quick. We broke up. She ended up getting with somebody else eventually, doing her own thing. I don't know if she's married or not, but she did that, right? Here's what happens with that. All right. I'm rich now, not all the way rich, but I have my own stuff. Okay. I've worked hard to build myself up to where I am now. And you guys know when you are a black man and you have to work hard and, to do what you want to do. And a lot of stuff I did was out of the country. I had a lot of sleepless nights. I still do. I'll be damned if somebody who comes into my life who has not put in the work for what I have worked for comes in and you know what? It doesn't work out. I cheated on you. You cheated on me. Doesn't matter. No fault divorce. I want half. The fuck you not gonna get half? You better get your half ass out my face. How about that? You better take your ass halfway down the goddamn corner. You ain't about to get nothing from me. And if a woman says that, understanding how you've worked and she's not signing it, you're not gonna get married then, boo. You'll be 27 going to the next bidder. And let's be real, how many more guys out there got 10 to 15 million like Robin Thicke? But let me tell you guys something. Story time music. Listen guys, I'll be 41 next month. So I already know midlife crisis. You know, you want that young chick. You know, some guys get a new hairline. Some guys get a car, and you know, you kind of want to get, you know, you're middle age, right? So you're kind of like old, but then you're kind of like not old. So you kind of want to get back into the things you used to do. Let me tell you something. You worked hard for everything you got, and we are in the days and times of what? Of equality. And we already see that marriages are declining in our country. And let me just say this. I believe that if men have more protection under the law, you might see marriages rise again. And I don't think that men have so much of a problem with the institution of marriage as like maybe being with one partner as they do with the things that come about it. Like, let's say, for example, you know, like taking all your stuff, losing my children, you know, losing all my assets and everything like that. That's the problem that a lot of guys have, okay? Yeah, like being like hella broke and dusty and shit like that. That's the situation that we're dealing with, okay? And Robin Thicke, you've worked hard all your life, man. So much so like when you were popping, this girl was like in middle school, you know? You spent your money, you spent your time in. Hey man, you can't risk some lady who's 27, who's a very young woman who doesn't know what she wants. And what if she doesn't want you? Cause see, women can be like that. You know, they can want you today. Then let's say 2 years from now, they don't want you that much. And then guess what? They're gonna take your money, and what's gonna happen? Well, you'll be funding her next lifestyle with the next guy who don't have anything. Story time is again. See, listen, y'all don't understand, all right? Let me tell you the story. The chick I was telling you about that we broke up right before I went to medical school, she ended up getting with a guy. I don't know what the, you know, the complete terms of it and everything was, right? But she ended up getting with this dude. I believe she even may have had 1 or 2 kids by the guy. I don't know. He was like from somewhere on the West Coast, I think like Oregon or whatever, like that, a black dude. But what ended up happening was she ended up having a baby by this guy. All right. The guy didn't have anything. What she was asking me for, the guy couldn't deliver, had no upside or anything. All right. But guess what? I want you guys to understand this. Who was she looking for to do all of that? Me. And the guy that she gave everything to gave her nothing. That's what guys got to understand. It typically works out like this. The ladies that, listen to what I'm saying, guys. This is not me hating on ladies or hating women or anything like that. But the usual ladies that you brothers deal with, okay? After they get you for your stuff, the next guy is not as successful. They take all of the information and go and deal with him, and then you get nothing. That's what happens. And a lot of guys are upset, but it's not my fault. I know you're mad. You have to get over it. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first clip at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.